आनन्देन जातानि जीवन्ति आनन्दं प्रयन्ति अभिसंविशन्तीति तद्विज्ञाय च परमे व्योमं प्रतिष्ठितम् नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे स्वामिने तापहारिणे. My dear brothers and sisters, I bring greetings to all of you from India, Bangalore, the Silicon City, from Swami Vivekananda Yoga Anusandan Sansthan, the unique university about which our Dr. Manjunath, our Vice Chancellor, has briefed you. What a great facility you have created here. I congratulate the members of the board, the trustees, for having created such a beautiful atmosphere, such a wonderful temple. And should I say, I congratulate all the members of the trust and the board, or congratulate our Swami Satyaprakash Ji, who is an inspirer of all of you, or to all of you who have been coming here as devotees to bring this wonderful temple, the Hindu temple, to greater and greater heights. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you. The modern era of science and technology, which started about 400 years back, has made our life wonderfully comfortable. But for it, we could not have shrunk this entire globe into a village. Thanks to technology, sitting in a village, in a corner, we can converse with anybody in the world. And among the major technological breakthroughs that we have been able to achieve, I consider three as the most important. Number one is the air travel. Number two is the television. Number three is computer. Now heading towards AI. Along with these achievements, we also had many challenges. Among the various challenges, pollution was one of the biggest. And the other one is stress and the stress-related challenges. Pollution being physical, we have been able to tackle it. But stress is very complicated, multidimensional. Not only physical, mental restlessness, emotional upsurges, deep-rooted psychological conflicts, all could take place from stress and the stress-related challenge that we are facing. So, why we have not been able to meet this challenge? How we were able to meet the challenge of pollution? Pollution of the air was soaring high in early 70s in the United States and this part of the world. And the water was getting polluted. And the sound vibrations were deafening the ear. Because the cars were continuously throwing smoke into air. And tremendous amount of industrial waste being poured into water, into the sea. And the cars running in the expressway with the sound was deafening the ear. Now, how did we solve that? I remember 1973-75. Everywhere they had one focus. All government, all industries, everybody had one focus. We have to meet the challenge of pollution, otherwise we cannot live on earth. What did we do? Within few years, we solved the problem. How? We learn to control ourselves. No gas from the car should go. We started using unleaded gasoline. Now we brought electric cars. The industrial waste, you cannot just throw it into water. You have to control the ppm levels. Unless you have the ppm levels controlled, we will not allow you to put it into the water. Big purification plants for that. We started putting sound barriers across the expressway. Solved it. But why the second challenge has not been solved? As I said, they are very complicated, sophisticated, multi-dimensional. And modern science and technology, they started 400 years back, essentially is physical. Remember, Newton and Descartes started the ball rolling nearly 400 years back. What was the objective? Search for reality. Is there a reality from where this whole universe has come, whole creation has come? For the search. सच के खोज में न्यूटन ने शुरुआत किया था. We developed the scientific methodology, forming a hypothesis, designing an experiment, conducting the experiment, multi-centric trials by different people, and if you get the same result, you have the inference. Then that knowledge will go into the textbooks. This is what we started doing. All the best of the intellectuals in the world started contributing. We started understanding more and more about the physical world. And we are in a fortunate position today that everything in the physical world is made out of molecules. Molecules are made of atoms. Atoms made of protons, neutrons, fundamental particles. And what are they made of? Quarks, packets of energy. So we know that everything in the physical world is nothing but energy. We can calculate how much of energy is in given matter. E equals mc square. Few grams, 10 grams of hydrogen bomb burned up the whole of Hiroshima. Such a tremendous amount of energy packed into so-called inert matter. You understood that? Then what are the laws that govern this physical world? Newton's laws of motion, which all of you have heard and studied in high school days. This is known as deterministic approach, known as the classical mechanics. But when you go to extremely high speed, like the electrons swirling around the nucleus, then Newtonian mechanics will not hold. You have to go to the higher laws, quantum mechanics. That's known as the probabilistic mechanics. What is the difference? According to Newton, in the world everything is determined. There is no ambiguity. If I leave an object, it is bound to come down 32 feet in 1 second. If you launch a rocket to the moon, you can trace the entire trajectory every millisecond. Mathematically accurate. But when you go to extremely high speed, like an electron moving near the velocity of light, then it won't hold. For the difference, if you leave an electron can come down, can go up. It can go to the front, to the back, to the right, to the left. In fact, electron develops like a globe. So, the deterministic collapses. You cannot say where will the electron after 1 second it will leave it here. It can be here, it can be here, it can be far away, it can be there. We can only talk about probability of finding the electron here, 1%. Probability of finding the electron there, 0.1%. Probability function can be done. This is known as the Schrödinger equation. That's known as the quantum mechanics. So therefore we understood everything into this physical world. Therefore anything physical they have a success. Putting man on the moon, building skyscraper, underwater tunnel, information technology, and very powerful pharmacological intervention, and surgeries after surgeries, 5,000 types of surgery. You can replace every part of the body. All that we have been able to achieve. Now, what is happening? Science is at a turning point to go beyond the physical. And is there something beyond? That's where science is moving. And therefore, our knowledge base related to the subtler and causal dimensions of the universe is very poor. Therefore, any challenge that is related to the subtle dimensions, like prana, mind, emotions, intellect, we have no solution. Stress in oneself. Modern ailments, LCDs, all belong to this category. Therefore, what is the way out? Modern science has no solution. Allopathy has no solution. Once a diabetic, ever a diabetic. Once you got hypertension for life. Once you get cancer, what takes a number have come to pass. If modern science and technology have no solution, what is the way out? It's here. India comes into picture. It's here. Our Sanatana Dharma gives us the solution. So, where is that knowledge available? Thousands and thousands of years back, our great Maharshis had all understood the whole of this creation. And they all put that in the form of textbook called as Veda. The word Veda comes from the word Vidignane. That is the dimension. It's an encyclopedia of knowledge. All of you have heard of the four Vedas, Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvaveda. This is one classification. There is another classification. Uttarmimamsa and Puramimamsa. Uttarmimamsa is all science of the Vedas. They are all contained in the Upanishads. Then to translate into technology, the Puramimamsa. You need to have puja, worship, havan, yajnas, homas, all that comes under Puramimamsa. These are the two dimensions our ancient masters gave. How many Upanishads? Maybe 100, I would say 800 Upanishads is there. But there are 10 Upanishads which are most important. They are called Dashopanishads. Isha, Kena, Katha, Mundaka, Mandukya, Taitriya, Prashna, Khandaka, Bradhamana. 10 Upanishads. If you study 10 Upanishads, you are going to study all the Upanishads. Among them, Mandaka Upanishad is called. People give so much of prominence to Mandaka Upanishad about the Om. One Upanishad will do. Ekam Mandukya Alam do. Then what is the content of the Upanishad? What does it contain? What is the knowledge base? So I would like to share with you a story which illustrates this thing. There is a king who had 4 wives. The 4th wife is the one whom he loved most. He spent all his energy, time, money, everything to take care of her. She also loved him very much. That is the 3rd wife. Is very attractive, very beautiful, very enchanting, a great PRO, very brilliant, very creative. So I was very proud of her. And he had to send her an ambassador. Anybody who will come from outside, she will go and mesmerize them to the ways of the king. He was very proud. But in the heart of heart, he was a little afraid. What is going to happen if she meets a very big emperor? He will run away with him. That was a fear here. 2nd wife is a very pragmatic person. Any problem the minister and the king cannot solve, he will turn to her, there she goes, gives the solution, is always successful, very pragmatic, very practical. So the king loved her also very much, she also loved her. Then the 1st wife, she was a very loyal partner to the king. She always stayed in the palace and kept the whole palace beautiful, full of hospitality, integrity, and people used to come there and would love. So fine, wonderful. There is serene atmosphere, spiritual grandeur. But nobody knew who is doing all that. He is always behind the scenes. But the unfortunate thing is, king did not bother about her. He never asked her, hey, have you taken food? Never. But it did not matter for her. Her love for the king was supreme. She went on giving and giving and giving without expecting anything in return. This was the prima power, higher dimension. These are the four wives. He had a wonderful life. He lived a full life. Then, in his old age, now he became very sick. Now he knows that he is going to die soon. Then he thought, what is going to happen to me when I die? I will go to some unknown place. Who is going to take care of me? Here, all the four wives took care of me so nicely, so wonderfully. For all these years, what to do? He scratched his head. Somebody scratched the head to get some new idea. So he got a new idea. What the idea? Let me see whether any of my wives can come with me. That was the idea here. So he got his fourth wife. Please come. See, we have been living together for all these things with wonderful love. Now, I want your company. I'm going there. I don't know who will be there. I want you to continue to serve me as we have been doing. What he will say? You fellow, you have died. You want me to die? Goodbye, goodbye. He walked away. A big hit to the king. Then he thinks of the third wife. He will find something very intelligent because he is very intelligent. So he says, Father, see, I have been introducing you to all the VVIPs, all the great personalities here. Now one is going to be a super space. In super space there will be super VVIPs. Come on, let's have a new journey altogether. Let's have a wonderful life. What she said? I am not a fool. A bird in hand is but two in the bush. I am only waiting for the moment for you to die. As soon as you die, that emperor already has picked up and go to marry you. All the fears of the king came true. Then, the last resort, the second wife, he called, oh dear, you have been helping me all my life. All my problems you have solved. Now I have the biggest problem. सबसे बड़ा समस्या है अभी तो आपका मदद बहुत चाहिए मुझे. What can I do? What can I do? I'm going there, super space. See, these two wives, fourth wife, the third wife, they have betrayed me badly. You are the only hope. I want you, please come with me and let us live a wonderful life in the super space. This is what I want you. I want your help. What she said in all humility. With all humility. Oh King, how I wish I can do. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't do this. I can't help you this time. So sorry. So sorry. The best I can do is carry your dead body to the grave or the crematorium. All the hopes of the king collapsed. Then he has a very sweet voice. Sorry, I'm going to go with you. Wherever you go, I'm going to go with you. I will continue to serve as I have been serving. Don't worry. Look, who is that? The first part. Submission. He felt so bad. What a shame. Shame on me, shame on me. When I could have done everything for her, I never asked her to take her food. Now see, he is the only person who is now trying to help. Now this is the story of the king. Who is the king? Who are the four wives? Each one of us represents the king. Each one of us has 4 wives. 4 there. 4th wife is our body. To take care of this body, we spend all our money, energy, time to do this thing. What is going to happen when we die? The physical body is going to say goodbye. 4th wife will say goodbye. Who is the 3rd wife? Our possessions, our wealth, our property. Look at my beautiful house, Parishar building, built in the most appropriate place, in the best place in the marine area. How many floors? 26 floors. How many rooms? 46 rooms. How many people staying? 3 persons. What is going to happen to all that? When we die, going to go to someone else. So, the 3rd wife is going to marry someone else. All the property is going to someone else. The 2nd wife, who is that? Our family and friends. They all come to our help to solve our problem. How long? As long as they are alive. Once we die, what can they do? They can only carry our dead body to the grave or the crematorium. And who is that first wife ready to come with the king? This is known as Jivatma, individual soul. Just like the king, we never looked inside. So the Upanishad tells, please, start looking inwards, looking at your Jivatma, your individual soul, which is very subtle.